intro.
Guys, we are back. I hope we're back in schedule. We got the old intro back with some music. So hopefully we rock it out and have some good time. JC's with me right now. Josh, we don't know where Josh is. He's probably lost in La La Land. Who knows where he's at? He gets kind of lost sometimes. That AI bot that he is, he's just all over the place. And, you know, you can't ever have good internet. Welcome. If you're watching us on Instagram or if you're watching us on YouTube, welcome. If not, hopefully you're just anywhere listening to us, because from what I got an email earlier this week, dude, we're all over the place, and we're getting recognized by some big top dogs all over the place. What's up, JMAC Mowing? What is going on? And JC says, what's going on, guys? It is a beautiful day. Hopefully everybody's had a great week this week. JC, have you had a good week this week so far?
I've had a busy week, but it's been a good week so far, man. Yeah, it's been good.
That is awesome. It's always good to have a good week. And especially, you know, we're at the later part of the week this week. So, you know, it's a little different than normal. So we're not at that time frame where we're like, oh, it's beginning of the week, so let's see how this week goes. No, we're at the end of the week almost. Tomorrow's Friday, guys. I don't know if anybody's out there right now watching, or your weekend's really within 24 hours, pretty much, almost. You know, most guys will be done in 24 hours and have a nice weekend, so that's always good to have a nice weekend. Unless you're out there mowing and you're one of those weekend warriors, get out there and get it, man, because don't stop me, you know. Just come out there and knock at it. So all right. So JC, it's getting cold. Are you ready for this cold weather?
I don't think I have a choice to be ready for this cold weather, but that being said, I think it's getting cold for a lot of people, you know, now, and it's time to get your fall hoodies out of storage nice and clean and get them ready for you for when you're out there on your work week, grinding, mowing, leaf blowing, doing all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So just throw it out there, because like I just said earlier, we got people watching from all over the place, all over from the world. JMAC Mowing says it's been hot and dry here in Australia. We need some rain. Yes, I feel you, dude. We've had a lot of dryness this year here too. So hopefully you guys get some rain here soon. We just got some rain the other day. It literally was nothing. It felt like it was wet for literally 5 minutes, and then it, you know, dried up, and then rained again, and then it dried up. So be nice to have some nice wet weather for the year, but you never know how it's going to go. But yeah, leaves are about ready to fall. You got to get those hoodies on. I know we got our hoodies. You know, you got to keep them hoodies up. Get ready. JC's ready. He's got his heat on. I bet you. And I'll tell you what, I actually turned my heat on this morning. That's how cold it is. It was 30-some degrees this morning. So we turned on our heat this morning. And
you're not wrong. It just kicked on right now.
See, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, he says it's J Mac. Well, welcome, J Mac, for watching us, man. Yeah, welcome.
I thought it was JMAC too.
That's what I thought, but J Mac, nice,
J-Mac. Bro.
That's a nice way of putting it too, because I wouldn't have thought that. Would you?
No, I always, because my initials are JM, so I look at it from JM.
Yeah. Jam. Yeah.
Australia. It might. Could you imagine, bro? Like I want J-Mac to chime in on this. Could you imagine mowing an overgrown lawn in Australia? Not because it's so tall, but because there's so many dangerous like insects and animals that might be hiding in that lawn.
Yeah, there's a lot of dangerous animals over there, man. I don't know. Like I had a nice thing. He says Gold Coast, Australia is where he's at. That's interesting. So I hope there's like gold all over the coast, man. You just go out there and just pick the gold up left and right. That'd be awesome.
Be mowing if that was the case.
but there could be so much gold. People are just like, yeah, gold's like $1. You know, it's just another dollar. You know, you're just picking up $1 over there. I don't know. He says, yeah, they got some big snakes and spiders, mate. Oh yeah, I've heard of them big spiders, and I heard that those are like babies almost sometimes. So I don't know, but yeah, you got some big snakes. I wouldn't want to. I tell you what, I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of snakes when it comes out to mowing grass and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do it. Could you?
Bro, we're lucky in the northeast of the United States because we don't have rattlesnakes. We don't have like anything that could really kill us. We don't have scorpions in our lawns. So like the most you have to worry about is maybe some kind of like some kind of animal or something. But I mean, you go down to Texas, you go down to the South, you're gonna have like those rattlesnakes and all these other things. But Australia is a whole different beast, man.
Oh yeah, that is. I'll tell you what, that is totally different. I'll tell you that much. I was talking to Nathan last year at Equip, and that was one of them things. Like he said, you got to watch out for sometimes for that stuff to just pop out. And I don't know, man. I'm kind of glad that we don't have that issue. We got our next guest in. Josh is back in. What is up, Josh? Josh, we are live, and we're talking with J-Mac. Oh, yeah, he's getting yelled at by his wife. That's normal.
What happened?
We are talking live with J-Mac from Gold Coast, Australia. He said he's got some big snakes and big spiders that he mows around up there. Structure and Trees also following us right now on Instagram. He's got black widows, rattlesnakes, and the occasional mountain lion. No thanks. I don't want no mountain lions. Yeah. Josh, you willing to mow grass with some big snakes and spiders and all that?
Not a rattlesnake. I mean, I'm sure guys that deal with that shit probably pick them up and toss them, but nah, dude.
I bet you they do, dude. Like, there's no way.
We were talking about so J-Mac is from Australia, like Scott said. And I was saying, like, I wonder how they mow overgrown lawns down there because they have to worry about everything in those lawns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got spiders like the size of your head down there. I got a buddy that was stationed there for a little bit and used to tell me like it was fucking horrible. Like you'd wake up and like the people that live there are like, oh no, it's just like swatted away. He's like, you fucking kidding me? No, like it'll eat you.
Yeah, no way, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. Like, isn't Australia one of those countries where they have the most dangerous animals out there too?
I think kangaroos will kick your ass.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to fight with no kangaroo.
So J-Max, you have an Irish Australian you're talking to? I'm assuming.
Maybe
that's the prejudice to me, assuming profiling.
Yes, he's from Boston and moved to Australia. That's what it is.
So his last name's Mackenzie McElroy.
Yeah, something like
McDonough.
that. Right?
McDiaz.
Yeah, you never know, right? Top Gun Blades just joined. Welcome, Top Gun Rob. How are you, Rob? He does back blades. If you guys are ever looking for a back blade, Rob's the guy to go to over at Top Gun. Josh wants to get one, but he can't afford the milk outside in this at the corner store. So I don't know if he'll ever get a back blade. So, but so Josh, JC says it's been cold there. Has it been cold? I mean, I see you got a sweater on too. I got a sweater on.
Yeah, I mean, I just went out and I had my hoodie up while I was out, and it's getting there. I mean, we go from 80 degrees 2 consecutive days this weekend to 20 to 30 mile an hour winds today and like 50, and then tonight it's supposed to drop. I think it's supposed to drop down into like the mid to upper 30s. So yeah, it's getting there. It's coming.
Well, you better put the plows on tonight, man. I'll tell you that much. You never know when it'll come out.
Plows are ready to go. Some of the salters are ready to go. So we're ready if it comes. But I mean, contracts don't kick in for another 2 or 3 weeks. So
yeah, that's always sucky, dude. When they wait up sometimes. Structure and Tree says he manufactures lighting skip distributors and sells directly to you. Saves a lot of crazy time. Yeah. That's good to know, man. We always need a landscape lighting, guys. Josh needs one too.
Lighting is big.
Yep, lighting is big everywhere.
Is that the Australian guy?
No, this is another guy.
Oh.
Structure and Tree. He's following us too right now. So, are you ready to push into fall cleanup yet, Josh?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We've already been doing I don't really call them like fall cleanups, but bagging a lot of more nicer places and
Maintenance.
kind of planning the leaf vacs will probably go on next week in preparation. I mean, usually we're not ready to go until about Thanksgiving, but it seems like there might be kind of the first drop might come a little early this year. So
Yeah. I feel like we usually we're already starting to bag lawns and starting to get them out to the street, and usually the next week is our last week for the year. But I'm going to push it back a week because everything's still kind of growing. Some stuff's still growing, and nothing's really changed. None of the leaves have changed on our trees over here. So I feel like we're kind of behind. So
we're in full New England foliage right now for the most part. Driving up any of the interstates, you'll see it's like a poster for New England.
Wow,
Josh, let me ask.
Amazing.
Is it me, or do I like? It doesn't amaze me seeing the foliage around here. It must be because people that aren't from Massachusetts, don't ever really get a chance to see that, so they come up here and they can appreciate the beauty of it. But it's annoying to me. I don't like it.
Dude, I say I got people not from up here like, oh my god, it's a fucking tree. You haven't seen a fucking tree before? Like what the don't get me wrong. Every once in a while when I'm in my little I love everything mood. You cruise and you get the right peak of a valley and see all the trees. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not oh my god. It's all right, they change colors and then they fall.
It's overrated, man. This whole let's go to Vermont and drive through the roads for the foliage. My family goes up there every year for the foliage. Is that why you come to Vermont? Is that why you come to New England?
But I will say, when we've gone down to New Orleans, seeing some of the willow trees down there, I'm sure the way I react to the willow trees is the same way that people up here react to people that come for the maple trees or the oak trees. They're like, dude, it's a fucking willow tree. The first time I went down to Florida, same thing. I was like, oh shit, fucking palm tree, dude, that's awesome. And they're probably like, all right, dude, go back to fucking the Northeast, get out of here.
Well, it's a different for us. I mean, we're used to it. We see it every year, so I don't think that's what
you got. Corn stalks. Who are you kidding? You got no trees out there. You just got flat land and corn stalks.
I got pine trees. Come on, give it up. I got pine trees. Trees.
Cows and corn dogs. Fucking.
Yeah, the trees. I don't know. I don't know. When it changes, it doesn't bother me. I'm just it's just normal. But yeah, some people they just go nuts over it. I can't. I don't know.
Where Scott's from, even the trees are inbred.
Right. Yep. There's spruce maples is what they are. Half of it's a spruce tree, another half's a maple tree. So yeah. Yeah,
that's their last names. That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, but see, ours get just tilled over. All the corn stalks get tilled over, so we don't get to see it after that long. So
people sell around here. They sell old corn stalks for decorations, and they make money off of it too.
Oh yeah. I mean, it goes pretty hard up here. People want to buy it. The people that live in the city want to buy it. And out here, we have so much of it. We're just trying to get rid of it and dump it out into the garbage and stuff. And they're like, oh, we need some corn stalks to put up on our house. It's good decoration for fall. And I'm like, I've seen that shit all year. Do I really want to see it dead? I don't want to see it dead in my house. Come on.
Yeah, people buy it around here. It's crazy. They stick it on their door for an ornament.
Yep. Same with corn, pumpkins. We see pumpkins literally all over the place, and there's tons of people that want tons of pumpkins, and you're like, dude, I got tons of pumpkins, and you go closer into town and they're selling them for $10 a pound, and out here it's you just go out in the field and pick one and be like, okay, I like this one. It's not a problem, you don't even have to pay for it. Ricky, what's up, Ricky? Ricky just joined over on Instagram. Ricky, he is our favorite Texan guy. What's going on, Ricky? So now that I have to tell you this. This is a funny story, guys. So the title is called Times Have Changed. So can you remember back when Subway first opened up, how much a footlong was?
Well, I remember they were $5 at one time. I don't know if that was the price when they first opened up.
When did they open up?
I have no idea. I remember the $5 footlongs. I want to say
If they were open when I was a kid, we were poor. We didn't eat at places like that. So I don't. I remember
Yeah,
the
I
$5
don't-
footlongs. That's about all I know.
I do
Yeah.
remember Subway as a kid. It was like I lived in the inner city, and a couple streets down there was a Subway, but it was different. It wasn't like it is today.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. So I went in the Subway the other day, and just to get 6-inch sandwich, okay, literally a month ago, the one I usually get is called the Beast, which they just changed that to. It was something else before that, and now it was the Beast, right? So I go in there, I tell the lady I want the Beast, and she goes, "Oh, we don't have those no more." I said, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Yeah, we changed it. It's called the 5-meat BMT or something like that, or 5-meat Italian." I'm like, "What? Why did you change it? Well, you guys got to quit changing shit." And so it went literally up in price. So literally now a 6-inch cost me $8.60. That's times have definitely changed, and it's funny when customers come to you and say, "Well, can you do this for this price?" And you're like, "Really? Like, I got to go buy a sub, and that's going to cost me $5 more than what I usually paid. Way back when. What are you thinking? Everything's changed, so everything's gone up in price. Like it's not rocket science.
It's not even that good. Subway's not even that good.
It depends on what you get. You gotta, just depends. But I think sometimes you can make it yourself better.
Yeah.
What I think, and you can put on what you want on it. It's not like when you go there, you're stuck. You're like either having to make it your own way and ask for just certain meat, or you take it the way they're, however different meats they put on it and all that stuff. So, Josh, you like the meats?
Huh?
You like the meats?
I love the meats.
What's your favorite Subway sandwich?
What's your favorite?
I don't really eat like the meals per se. I kind of I use the grilled chicken. But my go-to if I had to would be the meatball.
Yeah, me too.
Meatball?
Would be the meatball. Like I went there the other day. I got like a grilled chicken with veggies and stuff. But I want to say I got the foot long and a drink in a combo. I think it was like $15, $16 or something. So it was definitely. I mean, think about it. Like it if you think about what you spent at like just to go off away from Subway, like Wendy's, right? Wendy's is like $13, $14. What you could go sit down at like a pub or a restaurant, like even like a TGI Fridays or an Applebee's, and for the same price, have the service and like with tip too. Get a burger, get a beer, get fries, get some appetizers for probably like $20, $30.
Right.
But that's what you think about when you go into Subway. It's like because like like they act like they fucking pay for the meat when you go in there. It's like
Right.
and it's like if you want like double the protein, it's like $6 more. So you're like almost doubling the price of the sandwich. It's crazy.
Right.
But,
I feel like it's good fast, but sometimes it's just easier to, like you said, go somewhere else to a pub or something, or just make it yourself at home and bring it in. So
cheaper. I mean, it's the healthier option than compared to like a Wendy's or McDonald's.
Right.
There's more there. I mean, not if you get like the meatball sandwich, but if you get like the grilled chicken or something, then it's a healthier option. But
right, yeah. But how many times are you getting the grilled chicken when you go in there?
Most of the time.
Okay. So then you're going more healthy. Okay.
You got to get the wrap because if you eat the bread, it's all the carbs there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I go to Subway, I'm not getting a fucking wrap at Subway, dude. Like, what? It's Subway. You'll get-
You want
it's like
the big sandwich. I know
it's
that's
like going to a Mexican restaurant and getting a burger. You know what I
right.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
You never know. At least you can get some chips and salsa with it while you're there. Come on.
Yeah, with your Big Mac.
Yeah. That's what I want, right?
Didn't McDonald's at one point serve pizza
Yeah, I
I
remember
don't
that.
remember that.
and
Really?
spaghetti and
Yeah.
spaghetti?
What?
Yeah,
I don't
I'm not
remember
Like
spaghetti.
in current times or like back
no
in the
back
day?
in the day they had mixed spaghetti.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
I would never eat spaghetti at McDonald's. I hate to say it, dude. Like, never would I eat spaghetti at McDonald's. I don't remember that, but that must have been way before my time, JC. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not as a kid, but as like a young adult, the barbecue snack wraps and the McRib were
McRib.
were the go-to.
Yeah, them were good. McRibs were good, dude. I'll tell you that much.
Mhm.
I like the McRibs, yeah. I'll tell you what, there's so much stuff that is come and gone from these places. It's just amazing, and what's going to happen next? What are they going to bring out next? Even Subway had pizza there for a while, dude.
Yeah.
And then
That's
they,
crazy.
yeah, and then they went to those foot long cookies recently, and then I think they took them away already. Like, who's going to come in there and eating a foot long cookie? So I don't know. That just seems like a lot of sugar, really.
I found out that Subway owns Dave's Hot Chicken.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not a Dave Hot Chicken fan. I don't really like it, to be honest with you. I think it's a little
Really?
overrated. Yeah.
A little overrated.
I'm the same way with Chick-fil-A too, though. I think Chick-fil-A was hyped up so much to me that when I had it, I was like, oh, okay. Like, this is supposed to be Jesus's bread? Like, what the fuck? Like the body of Christ? Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh shoot. So you don't like Chick-fil-A at all then? You feel like it's just overrated?
I won't go there on my own. Like my wife and one of my kids loved it. So if like they're going and I have no other options, then maybe. But I mean, I've had times where I won't even get nothing.
Right.
But put it this
Okay.
way, I got where I live, I got Chick-fil-A, and right next door I got Kelly's roast beef. So I'm going to Kelly's if I have the option.
Okay.
I don't think they know what Kelly's roast beef
That's
is.
right. I'm thinking
We
Kelly's.
don't have,
Kelly's
have
roast
it.
beef is a roast beef place that originally started in Revere Beach, which is like Metro Boston. It was famous in the area for being like the first like walk up. It was right on the beach boulevard, and you could walk up and get like your roast beef or your seafood there. And then they slowly started branching off into like different entities. But now the thing is, it's not even owned by the owners; it's corporate. It's private equity.
Yeah, but it's weird because that one that you're talking about, there's a Jersey Mike's right next to it.
That's right. There's Jersey Mike's right there. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Weird.
Jersey Mike's is popping up everywhere now too.
Yeah.
Actually, there's two in the city here. There's one over by Kelly Square.
Okay.
So never had Jersey Mike's though.
Okay. What's your favorite go-to restaurant? Fast food restaurant?
Like sit in or like order
Just
out.
fast food. Quick in, quick out. Grab your food, go.
Dunkin'.
Dunkin'? For any time of the day.
Yeah, your fastest option usually, dude. Honestly, like you have to understand. I don't know how it is other places, but like I have 3 Dunkins within 10 minutes of my house, like either direction.
See,
probably
we don't
closer.
have that, dude. We have more Starbucks than we do have Dunkin'. There's probably because there's literally like 5 cities around me, and there's probably 5 of them in total of all the 5 cities. And then you go to Starbucks, you got probably like 30 of them. So, yeah.
I can leave my house and go up the hill or across and be at Dunkies in probably under 5 minutes for 2 different locations, and then drive 3 minutes past another one and be at another Dunkies.
Wow.
But I don't know. I like if it wasn't for Dunkies, like it would be Burger King would be my next one. I like the burgers there. I'm a Whopper fan.
Whopper. Fries or onion rings?
No, I'll get the fries, the onion rings, McDonald's fries.
Okay, McDonald's fries. Okay. JC?
We're debating fries.
Yeah, fries or onion rings. Come on. And where
Oh.
at?
It's weird, man, because like the rare times I go to Burger King, I always get the fries, but whenever there's like an onion ring thrown in there, it's like I'm excited.
You wish you got it though. I'm the
Yeah.
same way. It's like
Yeah.
I should have got the onion ring. Shit.
Yeah, I always order the fries, but then I'm like, oh man, these are good.
Right. I always
Well,
get the onion rings.
I
So,
do like it. I do like a good onion ring from like a sit down restaurant. You know?
yeah, like a pub or something.
Yeah.
Or beer, beer coated onion rings. They're really good.
You know, Hooters I like.
Okay.
I think the wings at Hooters actually are really good.
Right.
Like compare those to like Buffalo Wild Wings or any other place.
Yeah.
I'll go
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Definitely. I mean, there's a lot of places that have wings, but I'll tell you what, I'd definitely go over to Hooters over compared to any other wing place. So yeah. Josh isn't allowed in the Hooters, just by the way, guys. So he was there.
Just stay away 500 feet.
He is yes. Eric with Permagreen, thank you for joining in. Yeah, that is different. So okay, so Josh loves roast beef over anything else. Okay.
Oh yeah, I love roast beef.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's because that Irish in you. That's why. All Irish people like roast beef.
I went on a journey this summer to eat as many roast beef places as I could, and I found some crazy fucking sandwiches. Like, dude, I'm talking This is probably about 5 inches. I found
Right.
sandwiches as big as this thing. It was insane.
Wow.
Like I had to like take them apart and like put some roast beef to the side in order to eat it. It was insane.
Jeez, that's a lot, dude. So how many different roast beef places did you hit up?
Probably about 10 or 12.
10 or 12? So you
Yeah.
guys got a lot then out there by you guys then.
Not particularly where we live, but like in the North Shore. North
Okay.
Shore is north of Boston, so like northern metro Boston, like 25 minutes, half an hour. There's a lot like in that area. So
Okay.
and there's like some hidden gems too. Not gonna lie.
Mom and pop places too are good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's Scott? What's your favorite sit down restaurant?
Sit down for like what kind of dinner? Like quick
Like
casual or
a chain restaurant, like an Applebee's, a TGI Fridays,
oh shit.
Mexican
Okay.
Roadhouse.
You kind of got me. Roadhouse and Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden just because of the pasta, the fettuccine. I love the fettuccine. And then their salad, their dressing on the salad. I love that. But if I had to choose between both, I'd probably go Roadhouse because then that way I can get whatever I want. I love their onions and everything there. So I mean, the steak's good, the rolls are good. I can't complain about that place. Just it's a good sit down, type of, fast food restaurant type, restaurant. So yeah. I mean, we have some smaller restaurants that we like to go to. There's one that's literally about 5 minutes from us. That's a pub type, bar grill area. And, we like to go there because it's like, I know literally all the food there and I've tried a lot of their food and it's just so good. They have, it's like, they call it chicken chunks and they put like all kinds of cheese and sauce and vegetables on it. So that's what I usually get that. And then they kind of have like their own version of like a bloomin' onion. So I get that, but it's like they kind of break it up into little like petals and then you get to pick them up. And so they're coated all the way through. So that's pretty good. So yeah, that's where I like to go. JC, what's your favorite sit down restaurant?
I'm going to have to go with Longhorn Steakhouse. I don't know if you guys have those.
Yeah, we do. We have a couple here.
Longhorn Steakhouse, my favorite. Some of the best steaks I've had actually from there.
Yeah, you are a steak guy, so yeah, you are a steak guy. Josh, what's your favorite sit down? I know I know we've talked about it before, but what is your favorite steak? Sit down.
Just sit down in general. I don't remember what I said before, but um, chains. I mean, they all kind of seem the same. Like my all time favorite right now. I don't think it's a chain. I think they have one other. It's called Maggiano's. It's in downtown Boston. It's a Italian restaurant down there, and it, it- I guess you consider it like a high end restaurant. It's just right outside the Boston Commons. I love that place. And then I like pubs, man. I like pub food. I know pub food's kind of bland to people, but I just kind of like the atmosphere, having a beer. I like sitting at the bar. Like like when we went out to Chicago, the last bar we went to,
Yeah, yeah,
like area like that. You
Yeah,
sit down,
that's
you can have
cool.
a burger or wings or something. Like I kind of just like a laid back scene like that. Where you can be kind of loud and people aren't gonna. Obviously, I'm kind of a loud person, so it kind of just fits the bill right. You can go in there, you can be a little loud, and people aren't gonna look at you funny. But
right, right. You like that, like the mozzarella sticks, the burgers, all that kind of stuff.
yeah, yeah, pub
Yeah,
food, yeah.
yeah. I think it's good to be able to go to like a little pub like that with food and stuff because yeah, it's a different atmosphere I think than compared to a sit down restaurant.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
I'm just not a big fan of rest like I like the Cheesecake Factory, but the problem with that is like the menu is just too fucking much. Like you have everything under the sun on the menu that it's just like I don't need 4 pages to read. I'd rather go in and like with Maggiano's, you have your meats, you have your poultry, and you have your pastas, but it's all on one fucking menu that you can flip over. It's not like anything absurd.
right, right. I think I think the places that have too much, it's just too much to pick between. I'd rather go somewhere that's got a couple different varieties. Maybe like two different steaks. A couple different burgers and some chicken, different things,
Yeah.
types of chicken, some salad, and then that's it. Because it's easier to pick what you want to eat than compared to looking at 4 pages or even 2 pages. Sometimes you're looking at 2 pages. You're like, okay, what do I really want to eat here? You know.
What's
One
your
thing I will say that someone brought up the Roadhouse, and I haven't had it for a very long time, but the bread with the
Oh yeah.
butter. Oh my
Oh yeah.
god, dude! I remember my wife at one point would have me go up there just to get the low like the tray of bread and the butter.
Nice.
So good, dude. So good.
Yeah, that is.
the one from
That's
Longhorn is pretty good too.
yeah. Oh yeah, that butter's good too.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've been to a Longhorns in since I was a teenager, maybe.
Now, see, now you got to go out there. See, I'll give
Uh,
you something to go look forward to.
What's
I don't
your
even know where there is.
what's your favorite pizza chain?
Pizza chain. Ooh. Oh, if I had to pick, Marco's. You guys have a Marco's?
No.
Wow. Okay. That's a big national chain up here. So I don't know. Probably because it's in Detroit mostly. So,
Mm.
but what about you guys?
Josh, where do you go?
There's not a lot of them left, but I like Papa Gino's.
Me too. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, yeah, Papa Gino. A lot of people don't like it, but I love Papa Gino's. So I don't know. I think Papa Gino's is just a New England thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say, here's a curveball for you guys, and I challenge you. A place that has actually really good pizza, and you'd be very surprised, is Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Dude, no way. I
Yeah,
don't know
man.
about that, dude.
Not around here. It ain't. It's nasty up here. It's like cardboard, man.
You guys,
Boy,
you guys had Chuck E. Cheese pizza before?
yeah, dude. I got
Yeah.
kids, of course. Fucking gross, dude. It's
I
like
love
rubber.
it, man. I think it's great.
Here's a disclaimer: Chicago doesn't have good pizza.
No, it
That's where we
doesn't.
get it right here.
Oh, hey, that's no
No.
debate. That was the worst pizza I've ever had in my life.
Well, we
So-
picked it up off the side of the road. Like it was just some guy.
I don't even think it was. Yeah, I
Oh,
don't even
no.
think it was a real restaurant. It was some
No,
guy.
it was a restaurant that had a takeout window. That was the whole
I
thing
just
behind
think it
it.
was some window that
but
guy
you-
was trying to get rid of the food. Like
No,
that's,
but that's you figure coming from a place like that in the city. So downtown Chicago, this wasn't a suburb. This was downtown Chicago. We went out there a few years ago, winter time. We're walking around, having a couple drinks. We're trying to find something to eat or whatever. We walked by this this building. It's a pizza place. I don't know if it had a door, but it had a takeout window. You go out, you order it, and we were all wanted to try. It wasn't deep dish or nothing, but you figure, Chicago's famous for fucking pizza. Like, dude, this was fucking trash. This was absolute fucking trash.
Well, what do
Like,
you expect? You only paid like $1.50 for it. Like, come on.
dude, don't matter, dude. Like, you can come out here and get street pizza, and it's still better than that shit.
The pizza at 7-Eleven's more expensive than that place.
That's what, dude. It fucking tasted like 7-Eleven pizza.
I'm questioning whether that was a real restaurant or if that was some kid's college dorm room, and he warmed up Elio's pizza in his microwave and gave it to us.
Oh, I think he did. I think he did put it in the microwave. I swear I seen a microwave back there. So,
well, we had been out for a few hours too.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean,
so for those who listen to our podcast and watch our podcast, especially on like iTunes, and you see the cover of our podcast, that is a picture of us. I think that was prior to getting the pizza slice.
yes.
We should have took a picture together after getting the pizza slice.
Right. I don't think it would have been good. Yeah. Okay. Do you guys like thin pizza, normal pizza, or thick pizza?
No, it don't.
Crust wise.
I mean, what would you classify Papa Gino's, Josh? Is that like thin or is that normal?
That'd be like a den, like Neapolitan style pizza. Like, so the way we got it out here is you got Greek pizza, which is more cheesy, and a little bit on the dough side, and then like the Italian pizza or like Neapolitan would be kind of thin crust.
Okay.
And then no one really makes it anymore, but Sicilian pizza. If you can find like a real good like I think Pizzeria Regina is the original one, which is in the north end, the Italian section of Boston. They have the Sicilian slices. They're square and they're thicker. They're more dough and cheese than they are sauce. But
I like brick oven pizza.
Yeah, definitely brick oven pizza over a regular pizza oven. Yeah, I think brick oven's a lot better tasting totally when it comes to pizza.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Just I don't know, something about it. Which by us, we don't have many places that have brick oven pizza, so that's kind of the sucky part too. So, okay. What's your if you had what kind of steak would you guys want if you had to get a steak? What's your best go-to steak?
a cut,
Yeah,
like ribeye.
ribeye.
Yeah.
JC.
Yeah, ribeye or like that cowboy ribeye has the
Cowboy ribeye.
bone in it.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I think filet is mine. Filet mignon is definitely what I like. So, okay. And okay, so I don't know. I'm lost here today now.
Where's Brightstone? Is he going to come up with the joke?
I don't know. Brightstone must be doing something else today. I haven't seen him pop up on here today, so I'm gonna have to message him like, "Where's our joke of the day here? We ain't got no joke of the week." Yeah, we need a joke, Brightstone. Where are you? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh man. All right. Let me ask you something, Scott.
okay. Yes, go for it.
Well, you guys both have crews.
Okay.
How often do you take your guys out, like, and the tabs on you? And if you go out as a crew, where do you go?
I do take our crew out once a year. It's towards the end of the year. And usually we just go to there's a mom and pa restaurant right up the road from my shop. We go to there and have breakfast or lunch. It's like they serve breakfast, lunch, and that's it. So we usually go up there and eat, or we'll go to that pub that we go to because it's got a bunch of different varieties too. So, I mean, I used to back when I had, a lot of guys, I used to buy them lunch once a week on Thursday, when bring them out lunch out at the job site and just say, here you go. Everybody take a, half-hour break, sit down, eat lunch, and then we'll go back at it. Because we used to do, one place that was 13 acres, and then we had like 20 houses in the neighborhood. So it was like we were there a long time, and there, that was when we had 11 guys. So it was like, okay, you might as well just buy a bunch of pizzas or a bunch of burgers or something and just bring them out and be like, here you go, let's go. So, it was the best way to take a break. I think that's what you got to do sometimes, but mostly nowadays it's just like we just want to get everything done and get going. So, just usually towards the end of the year, just say, hey, let's go have dinner or lunch and enjoy.
How important is that as a business owner to like take care of you guys and like give them an incentive or like, give them time off or, extra vacation day or something like that? Like, what are some of those things?
I feel it's very important. I feel like it's good to know your employees. Josh would probably differ from me, but I feel like it's good to know your employees, their families, and know what's going on. Because I think if you don't, yeah. See, I knew this was gonna come up.
Why would I differ from that? He's the prick. Crack the whip.
But I feel like it's better because then you know what's going on in their lives. You don't want some guy that's going to come in all cracked out and be like, fuck this, I'm just going to, slam this truck into the wall like shit all day long. But, it's got to kind of good to know each other and know what's going on, and if they need extra time, let them take it off. They can always make it up throughout the week too. So if they want to make it up. So like I said, Josh has a whole different output than me. He's just like, I don't want to fucking know anybody. That's what he's saying. Yeah.
No.
He pours them bowls of Cookie Crisp.
Sick day. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, he's like, we don't have no PTO here.
And get over here. What are you talking about?
Josh, do you take your crew out to like Christmas, a company Christmas party or something like that? Or?
They take me out, dude.
You really?
No. No, because it's scary. Because we have like a lot of seasonal guys, like college kids, high school kids that necessarily aren't around all the time. Plus, it's like we work up to a certain point where like I want to do it at some point. I always said like I want to do like a big Christmas dinner at a restaurant or something. It just never ends up happening. As far as like going out, we're broken up into like some of us might be working in the city, some will be out like an hour away in the burbs, so it gets kind of twisted when people are together. But like we've gone like 2-3 of us into like an Applebee's or something, and yeah, I'll pick up the tab, they'll pick up the tab at one point. It all varies.
Why don't you just take them lunch when you're out? You drive around all day. Why don't you just take them all lunch to different crews?
All day I'm in the fucking fit. Like, what do you think I do?
Josh is offended.
Like, I feel like I have this like shut up. I feel like I like this. Yeah, shut the fuck up, dog. Yeah, I'm not helping the fucking argument, am I? God's painting this picture that I sit at this office and I'm like, where are you? I see you on the computer. Get to work.
He really does.
You just saw the dog. Like his ADHD instantly kicked. He's like, "Yeah, I don't feed it. Shut the fuck up."
Stop it.
Yeah, see, he's still telling the dog. Like, go tell him. The dog knows more than anybody else in your crew.
Yeah. He's like, he's fucking lying. He does it. He sits there yelling at everybody. Don't believe him.
Oh shit.
What was the question about the day off? Got me all fucked up now, dude. Got learning disabilities and shit. What the fuck? You can't throw this much at me at once. Start throwing a fit next.
Oh. The question was, I think you want to know, do you take lunch to your guys or, feed your guys every once in a while or what?
Yes, yeah, sure, yeah. Especially like winter, like so it's like put this
Here's
way.
a bottle of water, split it between all 10 of you. I don't give a fuck.
Put it this way, wintertime is usually the best example because that's where like you have set guys at one place for like 8 to 15 hours. So it's easier to like bring coffees or a pizza or something. So yes. Like that's the list. But as far as like maintenance or projects going, like you might have like one or two guys here, one guy here. It's a pain in the ass to drive around and try to do that. You know what I mean? But it's like in the same sense, like you know, anybody that works for me knows, like, you know, if you got shit to do, like, you know, family comes first, like certain priorities come first. Don't abuse it. No one's ever really abused it. It's like, you know, you get a doctor's appointment, you know what I mean? Or like your kid has a doctor's appointment or like a ball game or something. I'm like, I'm not gonna hold it against someone for trying to go do something with their kid or take care of themselves, you know. So that's usually like a no question, you know.
So
And as long
do
as
you force your guys to bring in doctor's notes?
no,
Oh, okay. I'm just
no,
wondering. I want to make sure what kind of boss you are.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I wanted to see you. I thought you were a ball buster, so I thought, you know, you were
I mean, I can be, but I think I'm a sweetheart to be honest with you. But I don't know now. What the fuck?
I think you're in between. I'll tell you that much.
Put it this way: I am the type of boss that isn't a big fan of unions, but I believe in organized labor, right? And I
Right.
believe that the private sector has a lot to learn from organized labor as far as like how you treat your guys, like kind of the process of everything. I am a firm believer too that the landscape industry could organize. You know what I mean? Like as far as labor, we talked about this before. But I try to treat my companies like if I sit here and say it's like, you know, I support organized labor and people should be, you know, paid what they're worth and what market values are, how can you say that and then, you know, not treat them the same way or at least try to match? Like obviously you can't give, you know, a landscape laborer, we be quiet. You can't give a landscape laborer the same package as like, you know, a guy from like your local laborers union. Gosh, Charlie is killing me, dude. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I'm running out of snacks here, trying to keep her quiet. Um,
We ran out of peanut butter.
yeah. And if you need to know, go watch the video online. It's in a movie.
you're a dirty fuck. You're a dirty fuck.
Josh has no pants on right now.
This is not suitable for kids, please.
Dude, I'm just getting tag team tonight. Jesus Christ. What did I do?
You weren't on last week. That's why we have to
I
take
know
it.
this is my punishment.
So that's why he
anyway,
doesn't want to come on the podcast anymore because we bust his chops.
Yeah.
so anyway, to answer the fucking question, you know, like but things like that where like, you know, they need something, they need a day off to take care of something, it's fine. I won't bust balls. I don't ask for doctor's notes. Obviously, like if you get into the point where like someone's abusing it, then you kind of go through those processes and cycles of like, hey, you know, you're missing fucking 3 days a month consistently. You know, like I need a note. You know,
What if you had a guy show up? I'm just hypothetically, if you had a guy show up every day, but you found out that he was using right in your driveway or at the job site, would you tell him to kick the road, or would you just say stop fucking using it?
Josh would be like, "You got some more?"
I mean, how fast is he working? I mean, getting the job done. You know, I'm kind of like
He's getting the job done.
You know,
I'm just saying he's getting
like,
the job done. Okay.
No, you can't do that. It's a cancer to the culture in any workplace. You know what I mean? You condone that, let one person do it, and then it becomes a thing, and then it gives the wrong impression of who you are and the type of business you run.
Okay. That's good to know.
What people do, now what people do in their own private time isn't any of my business.
Right. People
You
do
know,
things
but
on the opposite side.
but I've had guys that you know, they have some issues and you know, some temporary guys. I have a few guys that are in the unions, and a lot of the times when they run out of work, they'll call me up to work, you know, odd hours. You know, these are guys I've grown up with, and
Right.
I've had a couple in particular that, that noontime hour comes and they come back and they're nodding off, and it's just it's a safety thing. You can't, as much as I feel for them, I know they're going through something, but I can't have that one. It's a safety thing too. It's again, it's impression.
Right.
You- you're on a site, a customer, like a residential house, and you get a guy, doing the touching his toes, doing a dance that doesn't look good.
I dance all the time at jobs. So
I worked, so when I was like 22, I worked at an auto parts place, a wholesale auto parts place, and we had this guy that was a retired Boston firefighter, Jack, rest in peace. This guy was a fucking hot shit. He'd come in and he's just one of these old timers. Yeah, fuck. He's coming from lunch, reeking of onions and peanut butter, And I would see this guy on the streets doing like 60 up like side streets in Boston, fucking zipping around. Best driver. And I go, yeah, why do you smell like fucking peanut butter and onions? He goes, to hide the booze. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, you can't tell me that. Like, I'm the assistant manager here. And I'm like,
right.
fuck, like, what do I do? I'm like, this guy's a good shit. He was, he had pancreatic cancer.
Okay.
And so he didn't give a fuck. The guy
Right.
knew his time was coming. And I go to my boss. I'm like, I feel like I tell you this. I'm like, this guy's fucking drunk driving. He goes, he's a functional alcoholic. He goes, I don't smell it. He hasn't been in an accident. He's my best driver. See you later. I'm like, okay, like, all
Right.
right, cool. I'm like, what a Jack. I'm like, were you drunk driving a fire trucks? And he's like, I have a couple of plops here and there. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. This guy's driving a ladder truck and he's fucking napping the bag. Like,
The-
but yeah, no, that was just a funny story. That guy was a lot of shit. But no, I wouldn't I would tell you to pound sand and go home.
Okay.
I wouldn't necessarily get rid of you, but it would definitely be
Sure.
it would be part of it'd be a strike with me.
Strike, and out. Okay.
That's
No,
tough though,
again.
because like sometimes, like you said, they're not bad guys. They just have a problem. So it's like, do you feel compelled to like have to like, seek help for them or something, or
Sorry, I'm assuming we're talking about someone that's like using heavy drugs, like
Yeah.
dope,
No, and we're talking about an alcoholic. That's what we were talking
or
about.
anything like that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
well, you say using.
Well, using alcoholic. I mean, you could be alcoholic too. You drink, right? I mean, it's a usable thing.
Well, you would say drinking. You would say using. Using to me is like you're shooting up or you're snorting something, an opiate or something like that. I always offer my opinion if someone wants to take it. I mean, I'm not going to give you unsolicited shit. I'll give you my 2 cents real quick. But if you need help, I mean, I know of clinics and places with beds and stuff to help. I grew up around stuff, so yeah. I mean, I'm always compelled to help someone in that position.
yeah. I'm the same.
You never know what someone's going through that they have to do that.
I
It comes
agree.
from somewhere.
I agree.
Yep. Agree. Would you hire somebody from right out of prison?
Depending on what they were in there for, yeah. I'm pedophiles and that shit. No,
No.
but
well, yeah, I mean, I agree with that one, but I mean, I'm talking like was in there for like theft or something and changed his life around.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a tough one. You go to fucking people's houses.
I mean, it is.
But no. To be honest, I've had ex-felons work for me.
I have too. I just was wondering. I mean, it's just one of those things.
No,
I mean, I actually
ex-felon,
picked him up from the
sorry,
jail.
not ex- There's not
You know.
really such thing as an ex-felon, but more of ex-con. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a company like Dave's Awesome Bread or something like that, and it's
Yeah.
around here. I don't know if it's around like where you are, Scott, but he was an ex-convict, and he hires all convicts for this bread company.
Nice. Yeah, I think some of them have, are not going to go back into what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they all need a second chance sometimes. So you got to give them the benefit of the doubt sometimes. So
People make mistakes in life, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, like if you're someone that like murdered 3 people and you get off on a technicality, then like see you later.
well,
yeah,
yeah,
like
I mean, but he might be a good worker. That's the
I
thing.
want to
He might
run
know
the
how to-
chainsaws.
Yeah, he might know how to dig a hole or something quick. So You know,
Yeah. Something tells me that guy would have any day off he wanted.
he might be good at sharpening blades for you. You know, you never
Yeah.
know.
Or digging holes.
Yeah. You can't just rule them out half the time. But
Jeffrey Dahmer was a nice guy, right?
yeah. So was John Wayne Gacy. You know, they're all nice. You know, at one point. So we've had a great talk, guys. It's been fun here today. Josh.
See, when I come on the show, it's live, right? There you go.
Yeah, we're live.
It's all me. It's all me.
It's not you. We had a good show last week too.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I mean, yeah, you had to go find more peanut butter. I know that's the problem. So.
No, I had too much peanut butter.
Neither one is good.
Oh, yep. Peanut butter is good on a sandwich. Okay, that's all I gotta say. But yeah. So, one last thing. Okay, Josh, how's everything going totally with your business this year? Is it on track to where you want it to be this year, or?
No, but there's contributing factors to that. I had a few health issues this year that kind of pulled me away. I think the economy we're in right now and the uncertainty played some roles. We had a few of the bigger jobs that pulled back that didn't want to take any money, commercial money loans, just due to what was going on. I think people were trying to be a little cautious because they didn't know what was going to happen. And then again, factor in, me just having some health issues. Not a great year. I wouldn't say this was a great year. It's not a dead year, but as always, lessons learned, things to scale back on, things to scale up on. So we're scaling back on snow significantly this year, so I can focus on a couple other things. But not a great year, but kind of what you expect with everything going on right now. You know what I mean?
That's good. That's good. I mean, yeah, I feel like there's always the ups and downs sometimes, and not every year is the same. I think we all kind of learn that when we're in business like this, is that not every year is the same. Every year changes sometimes. So, yeah, I kind of agree with you. I mean, we've had some ups and downs this year, and we're working through it. So, and that's the best thing you can do is work through it and see what you got to change and see what you got to make better for the next year. And then just it's good, always good to do that now, right before the year, instead of waiting until January and say, or right out the door, like, okay, we got to change this. I
got a whiteboard, big whiteboard sitting on my table in front of me that it's my to-do list for tomorrow. One of them's the fiscal year 26 budgets. Just to
right.
Just to see what I can scale back on, and the idea is to kind of scale back on some stuff, but increase revenue. So, we're cutting out a lot of fat next year, a lot of fat. So
yeah. So just for that, guys, you got to know that Josh is going to be hitting the gym every day. So just be ready for it. So
75 hard.
Yep. 78, 9 hard. Whatever he's going to do, he's going to go for it all. So right, Josh?
3 hard. 3 hard sounds like a gay porno. Fucking set myself up here with the peanut butter and that. Like, wait a second. We're trying to be funny with like 3 days of doing it, but that didn't work out.
Well, guys, it's been a very funny episode today. So please join in next time to see what happens to Josh next time and how many peanut butters he goes through.
I'm just going to come on, no shirt on, and just smear peanut butter all over myself. Yes.
Oh, well, thank you guys for all watching and listening. Go check out our sponsors, Cujo, Yard Shoes, Pro Parts Direct, and Awesome Candle. None of them sell peanut butter, just by the way. So just to throw that out there. But if we can get a peanut butter sponsor, Josh would be happy, guys. So that's all I got tonight. We'll see you guys next week sometime, and have a good week, and be